Quite an impressive CV you've got here. I almost cannot believe half of the things written here. Did you do all this? So you healed the sick. You fed thousands from nothing. This is interesting. You turned water to wine. You even raised the dead. Where the heck was I on earth when you were doing all this? How the heck did I miss that? Why are you doing all this?
It's the work of my dad. It has to be done. So I offered to do it.
What doctrine do you hypnotize people with?
I have taught regularly in open places, where all the people have to come together. But I have not said anything in secret. So why are you treating me like a conspirator?
Leave him out. I asked them what you have done. They told me you were a criminal. If you were not one, you wouldn't have been handed over to me. Are you really the king?
Are you saying this on your own? Or did others tell you this about me?
They told me you speak mysteriously. Do you know that with one wave of my hand, no, a snap of my finger, and you're gone, dead, finished. Do you realize that? Do you realize that I am here because I can help you?
Help me? Do you really think you can help me? You have no power over me, except it is given to you from above. That is why the one who has betrayed me to you has committed the greatest crime.
Well, I am aware that you believe that you are some sort of deity. Is that why you are doing all this? Is that why you have no thought for your life?
It has to be done. Someone who is qualified has to do it. I am qualified. So I offered to do it. It is my choice. It is my decision. And there is no turn.
You mentioned earlier about your father. Is he aware that his son is about to make the most stupidest decision ever made in the history of mankind? Do you not consider the poor old man?
Do you remember I told you earlier that I and my father are one? It is his business and it is mine too.
Are you trying to tell me that this insanity is also part of your father's business? I mean, I thought I had seen the heights when I read that you raised the dead. But you call this foolishness business too? Haba.
To those who are outside our family, it is foolishness. They are exactly the reason why I am doing this.
Are you mad? Have you gone nuts? Don't you know that these same people, they're trying to meet your family? They are the ones asking for it to be terminated. Let me show you something. Look.
There's an outcry about a man who claims to have healed the sick, raised the dead, and fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Despite all his good deeds, there are several protests in town over having him dead. However, every one of his disciples have fled and they are nowhere to be found. Our correspondent, Amara Alju, who went out to the streets, reported the 99% of the people he fed and clothed want him dead. We cannot explain why this act of hatred after such kindness. Probably it's because he said they will destroy the city square and build it in 3 days. Now on business.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the people you call business? They are vain, stubborn, wicked, ungrateful, malicious, hard-hearted, bloodthirsty. They kill for sport. It just be another show for them. They love shows. Can you see them demanding for your blood? They're asking for your life. They're going to take your life. They own your life now. Shuraiye.
And they will have it. Their wish will be granted. My blood I will give to them in overflowing, and my life I will give to them in the fullness.
Are you aware that you don't have to do this? We already have somebody who's going to give them the show that they want. It's already been taken care of. This thief is going to take your place. We'll release you secretly, and you'll be free to go. No one will know, and this thief will die in your stead.
I am not dying because I've committed any sin. I am laying down my life to the deserved and undeserved.
Stop speaking grammar. He's a thief, caught red-handed.
I know this man. I know the plans in place for his life. I know his pains, frustrations, and struggles. I know why he did what he did. It was not so from the beginning. That is why I was sent to die, so that lawbreakers like him may live. Do you ask what it matters to them? It matters to me. He matters to me. They all matter to me.
Well, you're a hard man to convince. You seem hell-bent on this self-destructive mission of yours. We are going to release the other guy. His account of misdeeds wiped clean. But we cannot do the same for you. Is this what you want? To take his place?
Not for him alone, but for all of them.
You must be mad to think you can do this for all of them. There are billions of people out there, and you can only die once. Just once. Once.
Once is more than enough.
me the one you can put your hopes on.
Tell me the one you can put your faith in.
Tell me the one who is love personified.
It's the one name that we all magnify. His name is
Jesus.
We call on your name.
Jesus.
The most powerful name. Worship your
Tell me the